Hello there, fellow gamers. I'm Kevin J, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Awakening. There's a lot of stuff showed up. In the last episode, we completed Paralog 5 here at the Sage's Hamlet, and we got our new pal, Owain, which, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of support conversations involving him. Liz also wants to talk to Maribel. I'm surprised they haven't had any support conversations, considering that they're actually, like, canon good friends. Anyway, I'm just gonna check to see what they have for sale here. There's a killer bow there. I wouldn't mind buying that. I'll buy that. I'm gonna buy that.
Come on in.
Killer bow, hammer, sure. I'll take the beast killer, although I don't totally want it. We also collected a whole bunch of booleans, I believe. Or did we? No, I'm just thinking we did. Okay, we're good. Anyway, also there's another one down here who's selling an armor slayer, which I'll buy.
Take your time.
I'll buy everything that's for sale at this one. Yeah, you start loving those sales. Anyway, and I'm also gonna mess around with the inventory really quick because you're holding a second seal and you don't need it. I was gonna give a second seal to Sully eventually. Sully needs it, but other than that, I think we're pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what was that? Did somebody have something weird? Oh, because you're holding a vulnerary and an elixir, and you don't need the elixir. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's take on some support conversations before we start what we're going to do in this episode. So as always, click the link on the screen or the link in the description, or you can wait to the end of the video. There'll be an annotation there. Or if you're watching in the playlist, it'll play right after this video. So anyway, with that being said, I will see you guys very shortly. I love Owain and all this stuff he does. Anyway, with all those support conversations out of the way, we're going to be taking on Chapter 17 this episode. Let's go.
Oh my.
Damn, look at these walls. This isn't going to be easy.
All right.
It's not the walls I'm worried about, it's the hordes of Valmese inside them.
No.
Our best bet is a swift surgical strike right at their heart. If we can strike down their commander, the fortress will be ours. So, Conflavia, your men will take on the forces surrounding the castle. That should create an opening for a smaller team led by Crom and I. I regret to say this will put you at the forefront of the battle, Sir Crom. I wouldn't have it any other way. Then it's settled. Other resistance forces are on the way. With luck, they'll arrive in time to help. Let's cleave them a proud trail of Imperial blood to find us by. Alright, so now that we're in here, this stage is a big one. It's actually really big. There's not a lot of units on the map. The 36 doesn't look like it because they're all sort of spread out. But there's tons of staircases. All of them are going to have to get blocked. There's a total of 8. 8 staircases that I highly suggest covering because this stage is one of the harder ones. There's level 3 units. I believe we're at that point where just about everything is classed up. It's all level 3. In fact, last episode was easier than this. So yeah, there's also a thief here that's going to run around and steal stuff. I believe there's another thief who's going to appear over here and do the same thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick our units. I think we're good for the most part. I do want to bring Owain, but I don't believe he'll do too well on this stage because he is behind. I am going to bring... but I got to bring Kiel as well. Yeah, I can't really bring Brady either because I got to bring Kiel. Actually, you know, I don't need to bring too many of our flyers just because it's an indoor stage. And indoor stages don't do too well for them. I will actually drop Sherish because we actually have a decent amount of axes already, myself and Vake. Yeah, I figured I'd do that. Just because drop one of our axe wielders because I want to bring Brady. Brady will help. Having the heals are really going to help us out. Anyway, so on this side we have to deal with a few things. I wouldn't mind being on this side helping that out. Morgan would do way better over here actually. Kiel would also do way better over here as well. Tharia's gonna do way better over on this side. Actually, move Olivia over there. The middle part is generally the easiest to live in, just because there's only the 4 and they're kind of like spread out, so you don't really have to deal with them all at once. The 2 sides are where it's the hardest because they've got nice little hordes. In fact, this one's the hardest because there's 5. And keep in mind there's a sniper as well. Because there's that sniper, actually, I'm going to move these 2 to the middle. And they'll do a lot better over here. And Gaius can switch with Brady, I guess. And Brady can... ooh, okay. I'm thinking about this now. I'm going to have to be all the way over on this side. Just because we need at least 3 people to block this. So those 2... Tharia could be the last one, but I think the best choice would be Sully for that one. Because we're going to use Kiel and Long Q and actually try to, like, blast through this somehow. We'll see how it goes. In reality, the biggest focus is on this Valmese right here. Luckily, we have Olivia, so Olivia will help us out a little bit. This shouldn't be too bad the way we have it set up, but we will see how things go. We gotta watch how there's a sniper here, and this sniper, we don't want him to snipe either Cordelia or Morgan. That's the best we're gonna do. I'm gonna save really quick. There we go. And checking inventory really quick, just to make sure we're all pretty equipped. Your javelin's about to break, but I'm not too worried about that. Is there some other throwing weapon you can have? Yeah, we have a bunch of short spears. You can have that. Kiel's got her bronze axe. You know what? I'm pretty sure she can use silver. Yeah, take a silver lance. You deserve it. You have your mend. You're set. You're good. 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 Yeah, you're dancing. All right, so let's begin the stage. Such arrogance. They truly mean to assault Steigah in such meager numbers. Perhaps they expect a woman's garrison to be a softer target. Heh. When I'm through, they'll wish they'd challenged Yenfei instead. Battle stations! Oh, I wish I could have that, like, sultry, like, sexy voice, because, like, that's totally the voice that she should have. Anyway, so you know what? As long as these 2 are sort of out of the way, and this guy is wielding a sword, I'm actually going to have Morgan take this mate. Who has the higher resistance? Morgan. We're going to have Morgan take the first few hits on this side. And we're going to back up. You can stand next to her. That's fine. Anyway. How do we want to handle this? We're going to use this brave sword for sure. Nope. How will you die? 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
You're no warrior.
He's not a warrior. He's a hero, actually. Okay. My plan was to dance that, because then I'm gonna charge Long Q in to take out this Valkyrie. The Valkyries are what's gonna really screw you up, because they move really fast, and if you're like me and have decently low resistance on most of your guys, it's gonna be a challenge. You definitely don't need a men's staff. You're gonna run up and stand next. Oh, you can throw your short spear. I guess it'll help. I threw it. You can come in. If you can take out that guy, Gaius can take out the war monk. Oh, what is with her and getting these crits? Holy crap. Okay. My team in general and getting all these crits. We should be okay from there. Let's handle this side next. Yeah. Vake's gonna do totally fine. He's a friggin' baller. Like, Teach just got tenure. Just chopping things. Destruction. Okay. Now I want. We can distance hit them, like, 'cause that's what we can do, but we don't hurt them very much. These guys we'd hurt more because they have the lower resistance. Okay, you hit them with an Elwind. Sully's gonna go in for sure, because Sully's gonna get some help from Vake. And I feel like that's really good for us. Vake help! Oh, Vake didn't help. Well, he did. Vake didn't help, and then he did. So it's like, oh, there he is. You go in for the silver axe, and you'll just destroy him. Or I will. Yay! Sully helped. You're supposed to. Vake's supposed to help you. This is not looking good for you two's relationship. I have so much health, I need to keep the elixir. And I'm not too... Ooh, do they have any ranged weapons? No, it's just that one guy who's going to shoot us. And I don't think it's actually going to kill them, so we should be okay. Anyway, Gaius is going to run in and take out this guy. with his Selif's Blade is going to be enough. And his chances of getting hit are very unlikely. Oh, well. You got to be careful with those Brave Swords, because if you want to get the most out of them, you got to make sure you're unequipping them often, because you use them quite quickly. Ah, we rallied resistance. Right, I forgot. Or, yeah. No. Yeah, it's Brady. Yeah, it was like, wait. See, like, that's going to happen. But that's okay. It's the only one who can do it. Oh, I didn't take him out, but that's good for... it's good for the other two. For the healers to do some damage to them. To take them out. Level up for Morgan. Morgan's going to get rally movement next, although she already sort of has that skill, so nothing's going to happen when she hits level 5. Which is quite sad, but it's okay. What level is Cordelia? Level 8. I want to get Cordelia's level up, because she's actually, like, behind. Actually, wow, this Beast Killer. Let's use it. Beast Killers do bonus damage to horseback riders and just 47 damage there. Don't worry about it. It's just 47 damage. None of them had a friggin' door thing. Okay. So I'm going to run Gaius over here next. In fact, do we have a rescue by chance? I'll check in a moment. Well, actually, if I don't take anything, it won't matter. So let me just check. See if we got a rescue staff. No, we don't. I was hoping we did, but it's okay. It's okay. If we did, I would have grabbed it and then try to grab Gaius and pull him over here so he can open the door for us, but I guess we can't do that. We're going to get ready to mash that door down. But Maribel's going to come over here, take out this guy. What are the spawns? The spawns on this stage are actually quite late. Turn 6, as I've written down. So it's not too bad, not too hard to deal with. You just gotta be prepared. And then I'm gonna finish it off with the bow just because I want to get more bow proficiency. Woo, we did it. And then the rest of you are just going to charge. You're going to equip the javelin and drink vulnerary. Can this guy reach you? Yeah, he can. Wow, I didn't even realize how far they could move. Vague's got to be careful with his low resistance, so you are going, because you're going to get hit by that guy. But it's just that guy. And you have a short axe. I think you'll be okay. Let's not find out the hard way, but I think you'll be okay. I want Kiel to get some experience, so I'm going to have Kiel going with the bronze axe. Ow. Like how bronze versus silver, and the bronze did way more damage. Olivia's going to dance her to move again. I was really hoping we could, like, destroy him, but we can't, I guess. You do a little bit of damage. Don't finish him off because I want Kiel to do it. There we go. Oh, Kiel did finish it off, but
I can handle myself.
Because of that, Tharia gets some of the experience, which is kind of funny. You're going to come right up here. You're going to hold that short spear out loud and proud. And you're going to run over here. And you are going to run... Yeah, I guess. Keep an eye on where these guys can move, because they're going to shoot at you if they can. I'm going to go right there. We're okay. Oh, too bad. Oh, that hit. That hurts. Okay, and then just the other one's gonna come down and... Oh, no, it went for him. Oh! Jeez, okay. Gotta watch that thief. We gotta catch up to that thief really fast, actually. Because I want to get to that thief really quickly, I'm gonna charge long Q right in. I'm not getting hit by your tomahawk. What is this? Who do you think I am? Who do you even... Who are you? Who are you? Okay, so we gotta figure out a way to get Gaius over to the rest of the team. Let's see, how far can he move? No, I'm gonna try something really funny. Oh no, he can't do it. Not close enough. But that's okay. Brady's gonna get some experience and heal up this. He's good. We're gonna be prepared to run into that door the next turn. Because Gaius is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open the door and we're just gonna charge. And then hopefully we can catch up to this thief before he gets anywhere. Does he have the movement? Does he have movement? No, he just has a lockpick. So he's only moving 5 spaces a turn. We can catch up with that. Like, we definitely can catch up with that. Kiel's gonna be slowly and painfully taking out this guy with a short spear, but that's okay. Tharya's gonna come up from behind and help that. Oh, I really wish you had a little bit more damage to finish that. This is gonna be tricky, actually. Just because of the way they're set up. No, it's definitely possible. Don't say it's impossible. Because anything's possible for a possible. What? Someone make that reference.
Let's do it.
Up. You just get that soul a lot. Oh, jeez. Chill. Chill. You want me to chill? You want me to chill? You can't even handle the chill. What? Okay, we gotta take out this guy. This guy is the issue now.
Go, go.
I was hoping Sully would help, and she didn't. But if she goes in with the silver lance, she doesn't take it out, which is a problem. But luckily, Lissa can shoot that. The problem is that they actually have really low health. You're gonna do that. This could go really bad for us. What is this hero holding? A silver sword. So we should be okay. He has a silver sword as well. So we're okay. As long as you don't miss, which you can't, so you're good. Like, Maribel's gonna take some damage this turn from this guy, but I think she's okay. Like, I think she'll live. We'll see what happens. Yeah, they would have. Oh, they think they fancy their chances with long Q. More. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, they hurt him a lot, actually. Oh, jeez. Oh, don't kill him. Oh, my God. Oh, they're hurting. But she should be okay in terms of magic, too, because of... Oh, well. She should be okay if the Valkyrie goes for her, because she has a decent amount of resistance. Yeah, in fact, they went for Vake. So there we go. With all that taken care of... Door. Charge! No, she's still holding the Beast Killer. Here. The thing with weapons like the Beast Killer, the Armor Slayer, and all that, they're generally quite inaccurate. I mean, look at the shape of that. The thing looks weird. But, yeah, generally they're shaped differently, and they're generally inaccurate. It's just something I've noticed. Okay, the combination of y'all, I want you to do this. I skipped the fight, my bad, but it's okay. You can get up there and, no, you can't dance him. Okay, the plan was I was gonna dance that, but if I can't, then whatever. Oh, the vengeance. Actually, it was like really good. What turn is it right now? Turn 4, okay. We're running a little bit short on the time to make these things happen, but we should be okay. 'Cause you can get up to him, and you can take him out before he gets to the chests, which is what matters. Gaius, luckily, is able to open chests still, even though he's no longer a thief. But he should be okay. I want Lissa to come over here and physic long Q, because he needs the healing, and it's like the only way he can do it. Brady's gonna do the healing on the Gaius, on this Gaius over here. Ha! Instead of like this guy. Anyway, it's really bad. Anyway, now all we gotta worry about is just these guys.
Let's end this.
The bronze bow of doom and destruction. Yeah, Boolean. Hooray. I really wish you could take it out, but you can't. Sully's gonna do this then. Use your steel sword, I guess.
I got
We'll work on healing everyone else. We might use the fortify here. Wouldn't be bad because it would just sort of heal up everybody. But nah, don't use it. I'm not gonna use it. I don't think it's gonna work too well. Mending up. There we go. Oh, Kiel is just so tanky. And she's only level 3. She's got a defense of friggin' 27. Nothing hurts her. Literally like nothing. I want Morgan to grab this. Leaf's Blade. Leaf's from one of the other games, and it's basically a free despoil. Yeah, it's despoil and a sword. You are going to run over here. You're going to attack him with your steel lance, and then I'm gonna dance you and you do it again. Or Olivia's gonna dance and then we do it again. That won't be too bad. Won't be too bad at all. Dancing. Dancing queen. Dancing queen. Oh, anyway, use the short spear actually, just so you can kind of cut off this corner perfectly. We're really destroying the stage, but I am going to say it's actually one of my least favorite stages because it's actually pretty hard. If you're not as trained up as I am, this stage can give you some trouble. You're gonna go there. This is turn 5, right? Yeah, so the spawns are actually coming soon. We'll be prepared though. Once you have these ones covered, it's okay. I think we're in a pretty good position now. Alyssa's gonna run up behind her brother, and you're gonna heal Tharia. Just keeping up our team's health. Gotta keep the team healthy. You two are gonna stay there because you're gonna hold it. And they're gonna come for Crom, but Crom's friggin' just destroying everything. Even the sniper is gonna be like, hey, I want a piece of that Crom too, but too bad, you can't have any. You didn't order the soup and the salad. What? Sir Crom, I hear movement from the floor below. It may be reinforcements. Be wary. No, that's for Frederick, and we don't use him anymore. You're gonna pair up with him. Because Morgan here is gonna use her Thunderstruck. You've been thunderstruck. Oh, the Ignis is actually gonna be enough to take it out. Because, wow, went from 14 damage to Ignis nearly doubling it because she has way more strength than she does magic. You're actually, you know what, you can hold on to that. I'm okay with that. You can drop your concoction, you're doing all right. Reason why I'm doing this though is so you two can run over here. You're gonna run over here and then separate, because then Olivia's gonna run up and dance. Man, this is like some super precise movement, even though I'm not being all that precise. She's level 22. She can get all the way up to level 30. We'll deal with that in a bit. Oh, of course it's magic. Oh boy. Oh boy. How much resistance? You have a resistance. I don't know if that's gonna last actually. Because she got danced. They're gonna do a total of 18 plus 10, which is 28, and it's 28, and Bolgon here is 12, so that's 29. 28 and 29, and he's got a resistance of simply 7, but I believe he will just barely survive, and he definitely outspeeds them, so let's just hope. The big thing that we have to hope is that they don't spawn over there. I don't think they will, but just in case, let's really hope they don't. We'll move Kiel over to here. And we're pretty good. We're pretty set, actually. You're gonna come up here, and you're gonna, you were gonna thunder it if you freaking kill things. Just go for the silver axe, because it just kills everything. Good job, Crom. Helping me out. A good buddy of mine. Oh, I was a killer bow. Be careful of the enemies that have killer weapons, always. Because you never know, they might just show up and get critical hits and you die, and it sucks. Oh, we've got him there. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I wish you had the ward staff, but you don't. Other than that, I think we're pretty safe. There's only one staircase that's still open, and I don't believe it's this turn. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Really? Oh, lethality. Yeah, I believe for turn 6 it was going to be these 4. And then on turn... one of the other turns, I believe it's these ones. It's so weird. It's a lot. Anyway, you're gonna come in here and you're gonna go for the steel sword just to save on uses. It was a 60% chance, and they both missed. And we got lucky. It's Rexcalibur. It's actually supposed to be called Excalibur, as it was called in other games, but they changed the name. Yeah, and then you're gonna run all the way up here and you're gonna open this, because inside here is the boots. Simply called boots. It's one of the best items in the game. This is the only one you can get in the entire game, by the way. This one boots item is the only one you can get outside of Spot Pass, but I will explain Spot Pass later. Boots permanently will increase movement by 2. Now, unfortunately, in other games it used to be that your movement could not cap. As in, you could, if you just kept giving them boots, they could move as far as they wanted, and it's insane. But in this game, they have capped it, unfortunately, and only 1 boots can be used per person, and that is just how it is. There's no way around it. 1 pair of boots per person. It really stinks, but I watched a 0% growths run of the one with Roy. It's called Binding Blade, and it was really insane because that's one of the few ones where there is more than 1 in the game. In fact, you could buy boots. So if you made a lot of money, you could buy tons and tons of boots, and then literally with all those boots, you have people moving like halfway across the map. Like literally, it was like they would be here and then they're moving like 20 spaces. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. They would move all the way here in 1 turn, and then they would be like, okay, and then they're on the thing, and you win. Like it was insane. Anyway, sadly we can't do that. We can only have the 1 boots, but still, that's pretty cool. Anyway. Got their attention here, but I'm gonna shoot them with my bow and just destroy things, and Crom's gonna help because that's what Crom does. Bam! The Ignis destroys. I get a level up, and we're almost on the boss. Sadly, there's actually some story that's supposed to happen on like turn 8, but we're not there yet. Anyway, Seraph's robe's in there, which is nice. I'm gonna put the boots in the convoy just because it's a way better item. Yeah, actually, it's gonna be better that you run all the way back now. Is there any healing we can do? I wish you could reach that. You're just gonna try to get some proficiency with your Elwind, I guess. Like, nothing better for you to do, Lissa. Like, God. Gods. All she got was a luck. Now she has like a 30% chance of surviving with Miracle. Hooray! Yeah, you guys aren't moving because I don't want to get spawned on.
Finished.
And there goes that one, and then I'm gonna do the little run around and bronze bow this guy. Get the Ignis proc, which does an extra 6 damage, 5 damage. I don't have good magic. Another Boolean, hooray. And that's everything, right? Yep. And turn.
Sire.
General Pharos, Lord Exelis is here to see you.
What?
Good day to you, General. You look ravishing as always.
What?
Why are you here, trickster?
Trickster? Why, General? It's almost as if you aren't happy to see me.
I don't know what voice to give her. She needs like a big woman voice, but I don't got that voice. I don't know.
It's almost as if you aren't happy to see me. And after I came all this way to help you, I brought friends, you know. Well, perhaps friends isn't the word, but they will fight for you just the same.
You brought rebels into my stronghold? Why would they fight their own kind? Unless you threatened them, tortured them? Or perhaps their families, their villages.
I would not wish to burden you with such mundane details, good general. You have more important matters to think after and to deal with quickly. But rest assured they are quite motivated. You can thank me some other time. Audius? Audius, freak. He has no honor. Just the sight of him makes me sick. He is the worm, but I'm the one left squirming. Bah. True, his interference may seal our victory, but he'll never hear me say it. I don't think Exelis is a guy. Pretty sure it's a woman, but... Anyway. There was some of the story. We can deal with more of it in a bit, but we gotta collect some of these last chests. So, first things first, you're gonna run all the way over here, and then you're gonna dance him, and so that he can start running all the way back. It's gonna be a long run, but you're gonna get there. Wish we had that rescue staff. I gotta buy some more rescues or something. Who can I heal? It's not even worth it. There's gonna be no spawns because I'm good at this. Trust me, guys. I know what I'm doing. You know, it'd be really good if you gave the boots to Olivia. They say that's one of the better ones to do. There was a winning condition in other Fire Emblem games known as Seize. And the idea was you need to not only take out the boss, but you need to like occupy the space that they're on and then say seize. But because I took that out, giving the boots to your lord doesn't have as much use as it used to. But that used to be a common use for it. You would give the boots to your lord and then you would like sneak them in and take the throne. It's kind of cool. Anyway, we're just gonna keep eating turns. Here, I was hoping more story would happen, but I guess not. Take out the boss next turn. And open the chest. What did we get? A Master Seal. Not too bad. The winning condition for this stage was to defeat Commander, but we're gonna happily win with the route anyway. So, you can just hit him with the bronze bow, I guess. 2 shots with the bronze bow and you win. In the name of the Conqueror, you shall not take this fortress.
You can do this. We're not done yet.
Oh, wow, it didn't take him out. It did not take him out. Her out. Pharos is a girl. Level 15 for Chrom means something really big. He gets Rightful King, which, as we know, Brady has the same one. Rightful King, we've talked about it before, but it increases the trigger percent of all of the skills by 10%. So, Aether here is skill divided by 2. He has a skill of 34, which means it happens 17% of the time. Now it happens 27% of the time. It is one of the best skills in the game. And I highly recommend, if you can pass it on to some people, pass it on to them. It's really good. Chrom can actually turn into a lot of different units too with the second seal. And turning him into stuff that can learn more activatable skills is really, really good. So, yeah, giving anyone Rightful King is just really good. Brady only gets the luxury of having like Rightful King Miracle, but we can probably second seal him to some stuff. Anyway, I'm actually going to take Pharos out with Chrom just because I think they might have different dialogue if Chrom does the fight. Then you'd be Prince Chrom, once I followed your exalted sister, you know. Made the pilgrimage all the way to Alistal just to hear her speak. I, too, grew up worshipping Naga and the Earth Mother.
What?
Yet you abandoned your faith?
Right.
I have no use for invisible spirits any longer. I serve a god among men now. Emperor Wallard will do what no religion ever could. Unite all people. Your naivety betrays you. Think about it. Who willingly follows a tyrant?
Correct.
Thinking plays no part in it. In words and deeds, a great leader takes hold of the heart, not the mind. I remember your sister possessing that self-same gift for inspiring others. Doubtless many still cling to the power of her poetry. But I have found a greater voice.
Still.
My sister believed we would all desire the same thing, peace. If Wallard holds such promise, why must he use violence to unite the people? Now who is being naive, good prince?
Sometimes those who will not walk must be dragged along or pushed aside. So raise your sword, Cromoviles, and prepare to be pushed aside.
You have 1 health left, Pharos. Yeah, prepare to be pushed aside, yeah.
Well done. I may not live to see Wallard unify all mankind with my own eyes, but I have seen it in my dreams, and that is enough.
And there's the boss. We did it. We get a fortified staff for doing that. Pretty good. Kevin, Jay, and Crom were the heroes. They did do a lot. They charged in and they took out a lot. It was interesting that they weren't paired up. That's the first instance of characters that weren't paired up did really well together. So that's pretty cool. It took us 13 turns, but in reality it was like 8 turns, and then we just had to charge to get the chests. But yeah, we did it. Basilio and I look similar.
Now.
Steigah has fallen, but I'm afraid our new enemy has the fortress surrounded.
New enemy? You mean the rest of the former resistance?
Aye, sir. Words cannot express my shame, my regret. Finally, I succeed in uniting them, but only against us.
Sire.
My lord, dire news. Our forces to the north and south have been decimated by Wallard and Yenfei. What's worse, most of the survivors have turned their coats for the Empire.
How do you mean?
Our troops numbered in the hundreds of thousands.
Oh, great.
The Empire must have had more.
Please.
Or perhaps been better trained and equipped. Blast, Wallard and my brother, where are their armies now?
Yes, sir.
Marching towards this fortress, milady. It's only a matter of time. So much for a fortune favoring the bold. This was lost before it even began.
All our struggles until now, and we've yet to so much as dent the Empire.
Crom? What is it, Kevin J? Do you have something to say? We need to leave here, right away.
Have you lost your wits? We're surrounded.
All right.
When the other armies arrive, then we'll be trapped for a certainty. If we intend to escape, now is our best chance.
Right.
He's right. The dynasts outside betray us only out of fear for the Empire. They'll only put up token resistance without their masters watching.
Right.
But we can't keep running forever. How do we hope to turn the tide?
Yeah.
By striking at either Wallard or Yenfei before they join strength. Either one seems a death sentence.
Nay.
One general would be upon us before we could finish with the other.
Well,
I agree, which is why we attack both.
Our armies lie in tatters, yet you would divide it by half?
no.
I didn't say by half. Crom would lead our strongest troops against Yenfei. Meanwhile, a smaller force would attack Wallard.
Hold on.
A smaller force? We couldn't defeat him with double our entire number.
No.
I didn't say we would defeat him. We only need to distract him. Spend some lives to buy the other team time.
Really?
This smaller force would face our most dangerous mission yet. It would need a leader of unparalleled skill, reckless bravery.
All right.
All right, Crom, please. You're embarrassing me. I'll do it already. Just stop with all the compliments. Yeah, that's the voice. This is no time for japes, Basilio. The stakes could not be higher.
All right.
I'm being serious. I'll lead the squad, though I prefer my steaks well done. But that's just his way, Kevin J. Bad jokes come with the bravado. But the oaf clearly has faith in your thinking, and I as well. All of us do, I'd wager. Somehow, you always find a way to best the odds.
Right.
Then it's settled. I'll make preparations and be off. The rest of you stay with Crom and keep him safe. Godspeed, Basilio.
Stop!
Lucina, what are you...
I'll keep you safe.
I cannot allow you to go, Con Basilio. You will die in this battle. I know it for truth.
What? Oh, great.
You know, lass, you have a strange way of saying goodbye. Alright then, who is it? Who kills me? Is it Wallard himself? Please say yes. It'd make a poor song to die at the end of some farmer's pitchfork.
Yes.
Yes, it is Wallard, or so goes the story I heard. We must change our plans so fate cannot take this course. All I need to know. Thank you much, lass. I'll be careful. You're still going? But I just told you... Aye, I heard you just fine. But someone still has to stall his division from advancing. If he's the one that kills me, well then, I'll just avoid confronting him. You don't grow this old and handsome without knowing how to avoid trouble.
But don't you see?
No, it's never that simple.
Listen.
Don't worry, love. He'll be fine. He'll have me to keep an eye on him.
Hell no!
You're uncommon, woman. You're the reigning Khan. I thought you intended to survive this oath. Regna Ferox has 2 Khans, and now you're responsible for both. I dare you to die now. Alright, you can come. Hope that's alright, Crom.
Yes.
Just look after each other.
Leave it to me.
Ha! I'll bring this big ox back on a leash if it comes to it.
Alright.
Luck and more be with you all. We'll meet again soon. But please, your future, you must...
Hold on.
Please yourself, not another word.
Don't you put any stock in this destiny hogwash.
I fully intend to outlive all you sprogs. Just see if I don't. And as for your future, it can kiss my big brown Feroxy arse.